A day can't go by without me and the Prime Traders community receiving a daily primer. Today is the 10th of November 2020, and we're going to be going over a really important daily primer, which, if followed, can actually create pretty impressive results in trading. I'm actually talking about having complete focus, because every single great person, man, woman, child, or whatever, has become great. Every successful person has succeeded because she has confined his or her powers to one particular channel. What I mean by this is having complete focus. So being focused on what actually matters most. And this video is going to explain to you the two most important points that are essential for success in trading. Now, to achieve wealth, success, and overall freedom, which only trading can give and provide us normal people who've missed the chances to become great athletes, singers, writers, and so forth, we need to focus on the two most important parts of trading. And number one is using and always following a complete trading system. By complete trading system, I mean a system that tells you exactly when to enter, when to exit, and so forth, how much to trade, that covers all of the necessary points of trading. And that basically, in short summary, would be it. How to trade, when to trade, how much to trade, when to exit. That's it. Number two, having a primed mindset. Now, what is a primed mindset? The definition of a primed mindset is having all the tools or skills necessary to perform a specific action successfully, to perform a specific action very successfully. And in our case, that would be trading. Moving on, let's break down these 2 points, and then I'm going to go into the charts a little bit and show you how we trade. The 2 points are the system and the mindset. Now let's go over the system a little bit. One of the most important things for risk management for me is using structured position sizing. That means if I have an account of 10,000, I'm not opening more than one lot, for example, per trade. Now, using the Fibonacci the way we use it, that gives us a pretty tight stop loss and a high risk reward. Hence, I can also be more aggressive at certain times and open 20% of the actual account, which would be 2 lots, if you get what I mean. Having a definite exit area, waiting to enter at the right entry signal, and not rushing just because the candles are moving. So you need a definite entry signal. That's one of the most important things. And our system at primetraders.com has that. We use the Fibonacci retracement in a very particular way, very different from pretty much everyone else. And we use it to get the optimal and the best and most lucrative risk reward possible for our trading system. What is the most important thing when we open a trade? One of the most important things that need to happen as soon as you open a trade, even actually before you open a trade, you need to find that area you're getting out of. You need to know where that area is. And that actually correlates directly to the structured position sizing. If my stop loss is really tight, let's say like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pips, I get to open a much bigger position size than normal, because I would be risking, let's say, 2% of my account. But I'd be able to open a much bigger position and have an insane risk reward of risking, let's say, 2%, but targeting a 15, 20, 30% ROI, which won't always happen, but it just needs to happen once. Anyway, we trade, we don't always target take profits. Sometimes we enter, exit early, because we trade what we see. We don't trade what we think. We don't chase the money, we chase the patterns, we chase the price action, and that way we get to create some pretty impressive results. So yeah, like I said, definite entry signal, we've got that. A definite exit area, we got that. Structured position sizing, all of this controls the most important part of trading, and that's exposure and risk. And one of the main things I would say as well that are pretty important is keeping an eye on price action. Very soon, I'm going to circle this up and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Now let's go to the mindset. Not being greedy. Now this is really important. I just said a couple of seconds ago, do not chase the money. Chase and wait for the patterns, and the money will always follow. Enter at the right times, use the right exposure, follow the whole system, and don't be greedy. If you're winning and you're way above a normal, let's say, profit level for yourself, let's say 500 euros, dollars, or pounds is a lot for you. If you reach that in a day and the market's not giving you much, stop chasing it, wait for the patterns, and if there's nothing there, just go out and enjoy yourself. Number two, no fear, or having no fear to take action. So you need to not have fear and just act on the signals the system generates. I would tell you that any system, if you test it for 20 trades to the dot, you'll know if there's a positive edge. If you test my system out for 20 trades, I bet you anything you're going to be in an overall profit if you follow the system. And the last thing would be for the mindset, not having an ego. You need to understand that you can lose at any given time. Hence, you always want to have a definite exit area and so forth. And one of the most important parts of a successful trader's mindset is the probability mindset. Understanding that not every trade is going to win and the market has a chance of reversing on you at any given moment. That doesn't mean you should have fear and get out of winners. You should ride your winners with hope and cut your losers with fear. But you need to control your ego. When you start winning lots, don't fill that ego up with more trades. Pay yourself first. Go out, come back, and recheck the charts again. That would be it. I want to share my system with you very quickly. I'll contact you. Well, I'll not contact you. I'll go over that in a second here with you. Bear with me. Okay, so after going long this morning on the DAX, we bought it based on our trading system, which is buying at the 38.2 of the recent high low. We're actually going short right now, and I'm going to show you why. We're shorting the DAX. We have the same scenario. Okay, we're trading against the trend, but price action can't seem to make a new high in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5 hours. 42 minutes for the confirmation of the 5th hour, but it's looking good. You can look at the 4-hour chart, pretty good. Lots of strong selling here. There has been buying over here, but we are at a very important resistance, as you guys can see. Okay, we took a short, and I'll show you why. First of all, 1 hour, we have this. We have RSI close to the overbought area. We do have some rejection here, but I think price action could make a push toward the downside. I'll show you what I mean. 2-minute chart was our confirmation to enter. I'll show you now. What we have is price action steadily coming to an important level and creating this trend line. See this? A beautiful little trend line holding the buyers. And we might even have a little bit of a contraction going of price. You see price action is tightening up, and we've taken a short. Now, I've taken a short on my mini account. This account started with 30 euros this morning. Check this out. So if I go today, look at this. The balance is 366. And the profit is 335, right? So 30 euros became 366. And then we've got a couple of other accounts here as well that are trading the DAX too. They've taken the short. For now, I'm targeting the daily pivot, but I might even lower the take profit down to 1236. So I just wanted to show you that. You can see, oh, you actually can't see. Yeah, but anyway, there are the accounts. You can see they're live. They're all live. So there's the reason. You can see a pretty, what are they called? Lots of rejection in this zone here. Okay, lots of rejection in this zone right there, and price tapped this level and is now going down. So we'll monitor the trade, and we might get out sooner, but the idea is pretty simple. Enter at the fibs. We did that. Our stop loss is pretty tight. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. As you can see, the system is crazily simple. I don't want to go over too much information right now. You want to get more information on our trading system, join our community. This video is going out to YouTube, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.